If you want to grow your business faster and easier and make more money, the 6 ways that I use my VA to grow my business and the 6 things that you can do with a VA or an assistant to help you grow your business faster too. Stick around, because in this video we're going to discuss the 6 things that I use that's taken me years and years to figure out what's the best things to do with my VA, what's the highest dollar value, and what's the best thing to get things off my plate to help me grow faster too. Hello friends, I'm Dan Hilsman bringing you another episode of Agent Owned Brokerage. If you want to know about eXp Realty and pro tips for growing your real estate business, then hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. My name's Dan Hilsman and I'm a real estate broker. I've been on calls almost daily since 2018 helping real estate agents, team leads, and brokers wanting to grow their real estate businesses and wanting to ask me questions about eXp Realty. And you can get on a call with me too. I love helping real estate agents, so if you want to talk, give me a call, send me a text, an email, or skip all that and schedule a Zoom call using the calendar link in the description below. I've helped hundreds of agents get accurate answers to their eXp questions, and I'm happy to help you too. And step number 1, we have our VA call to set appointments. So after a little bit of script training, we have the scripts, we have the VA, and then we go through the things that we're going to have our VA do and who she's going to call. So basically our VA calls 3 groups of people. FSBOs, has for sale by owners, does some circle prospecting around open houses or neighborhoods we want to farm, and also internet leads. So let's dig a little deeper into all of these. First, we'll start with the FSBOs. So on the FSBOs, what we're doing is we're not making calls like most agents are making calls. We're making calls to offer the for sale by owner a cash offer on their home, either using our cash offer investors, hedge funds, or other lists that we have of people making offers on a home. Sometimes it's just a regular home buyer too that's all cash. Also to the for sale by owners on the open houses, we're making some for sale by owners open house offers because we're giving the for sale by owner what they want. I mean, the way I see a for sale by owner, anytime I see a for sale by owner sign, my first thought of is there's someone raising their hand saying they may need a buyer's agent, and then we can back into the listing or the FSBO opportunity. On the circle prospecting, what we're doing there is we're having the VA call around either open houses or houses that we've sold or houses that we've just had a cash offer accepted. Normally when we have a cash offer accepted, that means the neighborhood fits for that investor, and a lot of times they'll buy more than one house in that area. So on the internet leads. So we work a lot with internet leads. I've worked with internet leads for many years. The great thing about internet leads is that if you have someone making those calls for you, then we're taking those calls from a cold call to a warm type call. Another great thing about the internet leads that I love is once we set them up on a property search, then we can have the VA call, and it's not so much a hardcore appointment setting call. You can do that too, but what we found that works great for us, and what I've done is it's more like a customer service call. So really just calling to make sure that the property search we have them set up on is accurate, that it hasn't changed, and then to see, would you like Dan to give you a quick call to see how he could help you on whatever their timeline is. So basically what they're doing is establishing timing and motivation, making sure the property search is set up correctly. And when we have all those things done on those phone calls, that saves us a lot of time, effort, and energy, because now when we're on the phone, we're making higher quality calls and a higher cash dollar call instead of doing all the sifting and sorting to see who we need to talk to. The VA helps us do that. So we're turning the cold calls into warm calls, and then we're also able to hand those calls off to our agents, and then now they're not sifting through 100 leads trying to find the 4 that are looking to buy. We know who these people are, we know their name, their phone number, it's the correct information, and then we have from them their timeline. So is it 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, and we know their area and their price point. So those are great leads for us and the great leads for our agent. If you want more information on that or a little deeper dive, just contact me and I'm happy to go into that. So now let's look at step number 2. So the VA is updating our property searches. So on that, like I said just a minute ago, it's really just more of a customer service type call. This is, the VA's name, calling for Dan. Want to make sure that we're sending you properties that fit your home buying criteria. Has anything changed? And then the reason that we're doing that is because for $4 an hour, I have a really good VA making these phone calls for me, and that saves me a ton of time, effort, and energy on making the higher dollar price calls. So you just going through and calling the leads back. It's also a great touch and a great contact. And then she lets us know if something's changed. That's one of the questions. Has anything changed? Has your timeline changed? Has your price point changed? Has your city changed? And so it's just a big, big time saver. Love that step, and it's helped my business grow tremendously. Step number 3, cleaning up my database. So while the VA's making these phone calls, they're also able to go in and clean up the database, to add new hashtags, to delete hashtags, to put the correct hashtag in. Also just to delete some clients. Sometimes phone numbers get changed, email addresses get changed. So, we don't want junk sitting in our database when possible. So the VA is also deleting those databases and then setting the appointment. So, of course, on those calls, when they're going through and just updating the contact information in the database, making everything's good, making sure that the client's still, who they are looking to buy or sell when they said they are. Then also, just while they have them on the phone, can Dan, want to hop on a quick call with Dan to see if he could add more value. Content. So one thing that my VA does now, I'm provide all the content and I make sure all the content's the content that I want, but I'll have her do preliminary research on different things. So if it's something I'm interested in, or maybe even better yet, it might be something that I'm a little bit interested in, but don't have time to research, and then I'll have her do that work. And then if I like what I hear and I like the direction that I think it's going, then she gets me more information, and then I go in and I do the research myself. So one thing that she's a big help on is our newsletter. So look, this newsletter is super simple. You can copy and paste my newsletter. I have been sending out newsletters for many, many years, and the newsletter is a great first step to stay in contact with your database, your sphere, or to start one. And it's also low threat. You're not if you start with your family members, if you're a new agent, it's low threat because you're really just providing value, and it's through an email. And it's easy to do. We have a great template. Then you copy and paste my template, make some of the information your own, put your own little touches to it and make it your newsletter. But using our template, it only takes about 30 minutes. We can show you how to do that. We do that for agents on our team, the ones that want to, and it's easy to do. It goes out monthly, twice a month, or weekly. We let the agents decide. But if you want more information on that or want to know how you can use my email, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you with that. Step number 5, client care. So on the client care, this could be invites to events, just checking in to see if Dan could be of any help to you. If you need anything at all from Dan, what can Dan do for you? Do you have a family member or neighbor, coworker that may need Dan's help? Things like this. So it's not really a big bothersome call looking for referrals. A lot of times it's more of an invite. Sometimes it's a check-in. It can be a check-in on the newsletter. Are you receiving the newsletter? Do you find valuable information on the newsletter? Is there anything else that you would like to receive from Dan? So it's really just a check-in. It's a great touch. You want to do your yearly, monthly, quarterly type touches. So that counts as one of the touches, letting the clients know, past clients and potential clients know that I'm here for them, trying to give them valuable content. Anything they need, they can reach out to me. Number 6 is the research on just anything and everything. This goes beyond the newsletter. Sometimes it's an area search for content. I also have on YouTube, I also do a living in type channel to create relocation business. So sometimes it's information on a different city, cost of living, things like that. So anything that I can have some preliminary information done that I like, then I can do a deeper dive, make that information my own, and use that content in any of the videos that I do for the relocation business. So that is step number 6. If you want more information on this, I'm Dan Hilsman. I love helping real estate agents. You can reach out to me, see if we're a fit to work together. It may not be a fit. Happy to take a call, get on a call with you just to see, do a little deeper dive. Maybe I can help you grow your real estate business even if we're not a fit. And like always, this is a real location. So today I'm in Panama City Beach at a baseball field that my son plays baseball when he did some travel baseball down here. Beautiful big condo here. Just on the other side of that condo, 30-story condo, is the ocean, and let's see, I'm not sure if you can see, but another couple of my favorite condos right over here in Panama City. But yeah, beautiful day, beautiful morning here in Panama City. Like I said, happy to help you. If I can, reach out to me, and if not, be sure to stick around. Be sure to check out my next video, which should be FSBO open houses. Hope you have a great day.